Once upon a time, on a chilly April night in 1912, a magnificent ship named the Titanic set sail from Port Southampton. This luxurious liner was unlike any other, carrying over 2,000 passengers and crew members. It was touted as the unsinkable ship, a marvel of engineering, and the largest vessel ever constructed. Little did anyone on board know that their journey would become the stuff of legends. As the Titanic embarked on its maiden voyage, it narrowly avoided a collision with the steamship New York, sending shivers down the spines of its passengers. The relief that washed over the crowded decks was palpable, but their true test was yet to come. Unbeknownst to those on board, a colossal iceberg was slowly approaching the Titanic's path in the North Atlantic Ocean, about 370 miles from Newfoundland. On that fateful night of April 14, at approximately 11:40 p.m., chaos erupted as an invisible force toppled people and sent them crashing to the floor. A massive iceberg materialized before the ship, a looming specter that had somehow eluded the crew's watchful eyes. In a matter of moments, the Titanic collided with the icy behemoth, sealing its grim fate. The ship's hull was breached in at least 5 compartments, and water began to rush in at an alarming rate. The Titanic's compartments, tragically, were not sealed at the top, allowing the water to spill over and flood each successive chamber. As the front of the ship sank, the back soared vertically into the air. Then, with a deafening roar, the liner snapped in half, consigning it to the depths of the ocean. The rest, as they say, is history. For decades, the remains of the Titanic lay hidden on the ocean floor off the coast of Newfoundland. It wasn't until 1985 that divers finally uncovered the wreckage. In the murky depths, they discovered a trove of unexpected treasures, each with a story to tell. One such treasure was a neoclassical painting from 1814. Its fate was sealed on the Titanic, but its owner, a Swedish businessman, miraculously survived. In 2023, he claimed the painting was worth $3 million. How he acquired it remains a mystery. Did he bring it for personal enjoyment, or was it his emergency capital? Not all of the Titanic's treasures were lost forever. Some were salvaged and sold for substantial sums. Among them was the ship's plan, a crucial piece of evidence used during the inquiry into the disaster. In 2011, this plan fetched a staggering $358,000 at auction. Perhaps one of the most poignant items recovered from the wreckage was an old violin. One of the Titanic's musicians had played it as the ship met its watery grave. In 2013, this violin was sold for a remarkable $1.4 million. The Titanic's opulence attracted affluent passengers, and some brought with them valuable jewels. The combined value of the recovered jewels is rumored to reach a staggering $200 million. In 1987, divers found a diamond bracelet engraved with the name Amy, shedding light on one passenger's story. Amidst the material treasures were items of sentimental value, such as a pair of cotton gloves that had been on display at Titanic exhibitions for years. The ship's crow's nest bell, rung 3 times to warn of the iceberg, now resides at the Titanic Museum in Massachusetts. One of the most unique items found was the menu from the Titanic's last meal for its first-class passengers, served on the same day the ship collided with the iceberg. In 2012, this menu was auctioned for $83,000. The Titanic's launch from Harland and Wolff Shipbuilding Company was a grand event, and tickets were sold to spectators. An unused ticket, completely intact, was discovered on the sunken ship and sold for around $56,000 in 2012. One of the most poignant finds was a pocket watch frozen in time. It showed 1:45 a.m., around the time the Titanic slipped beneath the waves. Another reminder of the tragedy was the life jackets filled with solid cork that caused injuries to survivors who jumped into the water. One such jacket, seemingly unused, was auctioned for $68,500 in 2008. There is a theory that a fire in one of the Titanic's coal bunkers weakened the ship's metal, making it more susceptible to the iceberg's impact. If not for this fire, the disaster might have been averted. But fate had other plans. The Titanic story is one of hubris, tragedy, and unexpected discoveries. The treasures recovered from its depths are a poignant reminder of the lives lost and the stories left untold. Each artifact carries with it a piece of history, a glimpse into a bygone era, and a testament to the enduring fascination with the world's most famous shipwreck.